get to talk in front of people that often, so I actually want to start with a public service announcement. You may know this already. Garlic is toxic to cats, but so is rat poison, so you could do either of them, I guess. Anyway, my name is Noah. There's not a lot of people named Noah who are 20. There's a lot of people named Noah who are 2, 3. Their parents keep losing them in whatever store I'm in. Noah, where are you? It's time to leave. No, it's not. I'm an adult and don't know you. You can't tell me when it's time to leave. I'm named after my grandpa, Nunzio. And it's a funny story why I'm named after him. I'm named after him because my parents don't know what named after means. They're just like, oh, just put an N in it. That'll work. Yeah. I have a kid of my own. Does anyone out here have a kid? It was sort of the response I expected. Okay, so maybe, all right, so I have someone taking care of it while I'm up here at school. And I just had this, I had this horrible nightmare, and I guess, none of you know, but when you're a parent, you'll know, and it's, it was like a waking nightmare. I just woke up in the middle of the night, it was dark, and, I couldn't remember my arrangements for a second, so it was just like, where is my kid? It was something very deep, within my body. It was, where is my kid? And then, I had a little bit of sleep paralysis, so I'm just freaking out in my mind, and then I'm just it's disturbing. I can't even remember my kid's name. So I'm thinking back, and I'm trying to remember, just anything, trying to remember what I'm doing in life, and it's just, I say to myself, oh Noah, you remember when you were in 10th grade and you entered that pregnancy pact with all your friends. And you all had a bunch of kids. And then I realized, no, I don't remember that, because it didn't happen. I don't have a kid. But it took me 4 to 5 minutes after I woke up to figure that out. Which means if I ever have a kid, I'm not really set up for the best, the intro stages, I guess. Because I'll just be like, oh, what's that crying? Oh, right, I don't have a kid. It's probably nothing. On a somewhat related note, I wish my 13-year-old self would get off the internet and die. I left kind of a bad trace of being 13 on the internet. Somebody needs to tell that guy to get off LiveJournal. It's all still there. It's embarrassing, because here's the thing. 13-year-old me poop jokes a lot more than I do. Airing his emotions in public a lot more. Making absurd statements about the high quality of the day after tomorrow. It's humiliating. I wish that there was a version of Laundry View called Kitchen View, where instead of telling you, if there was a dryer open, it would tell you what stove burners are open, and if there's a couple breaking up in there when you want to make noodles. There is. I guess that hasn't happened to you, but that's happened to me 3 times. And it's always the same guy. It's stop breaking girls' hearts when I'm hungry. But back to babies. If there's one thing that makes me more uncomfortable than telling somebody that I love them, there's not much. It's calling somebody baby who's not literally a baby. I can't pronounce it right for it to be a cute pet name. I can't be like, oh, hey, sexy baby. And I would be totally all right with it if it weren't for the fact that I like singing along to music, and you guys know lyrics. You know what they are. Soy un perdedor. I'm a loser, baby. What the fuck is a loser, baby? I mean, I'm not saying that there's any 2-year-olds that I really want to chill with, but I think it's a little bit forward of you to assume that kid just totally blows. And even if they are a loser, I don't think we should kill them. How shitty would it be if your baby was the devil? I can think of a few things shittier than realizing that your child is Satan. Although, to be fair, I guess one thing I can think of that would be worse would be if someone you knew was suffering. Okay.